I'm Tom Siegel, Superintendent of the Bethel School District. Together with our school board, I'd like to take a few minutes to talk to you about our upcoming school construction bond. Many of you already know our district is growing at a historic pace, and our schools are struggling to handle the population boom. The only way to truly solve the problem is to pass a bond to build new buildings and repair, renovate, and expand our older buildings. This November, the Bethel community will vote on a bond that would, among other things, build 3 new schools, renovate Bethel High School, renovate and expand 4 of our other schools, and rebuild Challenger High School, which is a campus of old portables.
There is nothing more important to us than the safety of our students and staff members. This bond wouldn't just alleviate overcrowding, it would also help us to make a number of important safety and security upgrades, including seismic upgrades to 4 of our buildings that aren't up to current code.
There are a lot of misconceptions out there about who pays for schools. A lot of people assume money for building new schools comes automatically from the state. And unfortunately, that's just not true. Washington requires 60% of voters to approve local bonds to build schools. Only then does the state kick in some money towards the cost of construction. Often, this is called a state match. This actually isn't a dollar for dollar match. In the end, most of the burden of construction falls to local voters.
There's some good news here. The Pierce County Assessor Treasurer has told us that local school taxes will actually go down for our taxpayers in 2019, even if the new bond is approved. This is due to recent changes in state law.
The state requires a 60% supermajority to pass school construction bonds, which makes it very difficult for school districts to build new schools. Only 4 bonds have passed in our last 20 attempts since 1980.
Because of how crowded our district has become, we'll be forced to employ some drastic options. Earlier this year, we as a board passed a resolution that lays out a timeline to begin future planning of our overcrowded schools, including a reboundary of all schools next year and a possible moving to year-round schools in 2021.
None of these options are ideal. As a school board member and the mother of a Bethel student, I would rather see our district building new schools and fixing and expanding our older schools. But that requires bond money, so the future of this district is in the hands of our voters.
If you're not registered to vote, you can still register in person, and I encourage you to do so you can participate in the election this November. You can learn more about our bond at our Bethel website. Thank you.